Hi, I'm Missy.
I'm Candy.
And I'm Casey. And last time we were talking about babies. I had my little boy, Michael, with me. And as mothers and parents, dads too, we are the first teachers of our children. We help them to grow. We teach them how to walk, how to talk. And when they get older, they will need to have some sort of formal education. And we have all chosen to continue teaching our children at home.
And Casey mentioned when they become a certain age and then we have some form of homeschooling, but when you homeschool, those babies learn from very early on how to interact and how to play with the blocks, and they're part of the family where we have older children who are in school and learning, but they hear that and they pick up a lot of the information that might be shared and being discussed at a homeschool table in a little schoolroom.
Right. And even just playing.
Just with my experience, when Sophia that was coming up, she would hear the older ones say the phonics letters and the sounds, and when it came time for her to do school, it was a lot easier. Nathan too. It was just a lot easier for them because they've heard it and they're familiar with them. Right.
Counting, they learn to count. They learn their colors just from coloring and coloring books, you know, playing with their siblings, you know. They learn all sorts of things, really. Yeah. It just comes natural.
And being that we're Catholic, we try to keep most of the curriculum as Catholic as possible. And I don't know about y'all, but I use mostly Seton, and I know you use...
I use Catholic Heritage curricula.
And we use mostly Seton too, and we started out with also Our Lady of the Rosary. I have some of their phonics programs. So we change up, I think, as we go and we learn as moms. Yeah. Even custom fit the curriculum. Sometimes they'll even be involved in choosing the book or the you know, you have to have the basic subjects. Right. But they might be interested in things or like a certain book. So we have them sort of looking at books with us, what we'll use, and we keep reusing the same books for the other children, so it's not like we have to buy something every year.
And you have to relearn it.
How did you get started, Candy, with homeschooling?
Well, when we got married, William's family homeschooled, so we decided that's what we wanted to do, so that's what we've done. None of our children have gone to any other school but homeschool.
Right, us too. We learned from a wonderful couple that we met who kind of took us under their wing before we were married. We went to them for a marriage prep, but also natural family planning, which, by the way, he would say, now that you know it, don't use it, or only in emergencies. I had to put that plug in. But they homeschooled, and that was the first time we had heard or seen a homeschool family. They kept inviting us back, and we learned so much from them. And when our oldest, who is now 22, we started looking into homeschooling and reading books and attending meetings when he was just 2 years old, really, and just grew into it and learned, and we were convinced.
We actually heard of homeschooling through my sister-in-law. My first child was 2 or 3, I think. He had actually had some preschool. I was pregnant with my second child, and my husband and my father had been hearing about different things going on in the schools up north, mostly, you know, immoral stuff that we didn't agree with, things that we didn't want our children learning, and so that was a big push for us to, you know, to choose this, and we started kind of checking it out a little bit more, and there's a video that we watched called Children of Caesar by Vodi Bakum, and he talks about how you can't send your children to Caesar and not expect them to come out as Romans. You know, we felt that, you know, children in the school system are being indoctrinated, you know, by the government. And so that, you know, we didn't want that. And another thing is, you know, in Proverbs, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And we wanted to have an active role in training up our children and molding them into the adults that they're going to be.